Good Monday morning, and yes, yet again, the woo-woo signals another Perked-Up Roses and Rosewood on the thrift store rundown. As always, breeding friends, The Bachelor and Pretty Little Liars, in order of the title at least, home on a budget. Once again, we're in Star Magazine territory, and yet again, they're proving why all of their brain cells don't sip from the same coffee mug. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton, the voice sweethearts, having a backyard wedding because they couldn't wait to get married at their Oklahoma ranch. Well, they got it half right. They did hold a backyard wedding, but they wouldn't do so until the following year. This is from April 27, 2020. They got married July 3rd, 2021. But hey, 10 to 15% of the time, that's the nature of Star Magazine, and OK Magazine for that matter. This and the other 9 issues were purchased all at once for $5.29 from a thrift store in Pattinson. What did they get right? Well, we're about to find out. First, the truth about Bachelor Peter Weber, the pilot, and Kelly Flanagan. At the time, they weren't really a couple, but they were quarantining together. Which of course adds fuel to the are they or aren't they fire. Well, guess what? They are. They actually are a couple, as he placed 5th in his season on The Bachelor. They did break up for a period of time, but reconciled, and they're still a couple. If they make it all the way, that means that The Bachelor will have inadvertently created another success story. We'll see if that's the case, or if Kelly will clip the wings of a high-flying boyfriend. Next, Harry's gone Hollywood, and Meghan Markle, well, back to her roots. They didn't want to live the royal life anymore, so they hightailed it out of there and made it to Hollywood. I don't know if Prince Harry's living more of the Hollywood lifestyle than his wife Meghan Markle is. We'll simply say Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. But if he is, well, it's too intoxicating to ignore. Especially if you're getting a hero's welcome from Georgia Clooney, J-Lo, Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston, yes, hi Rachel, Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, and Angelina Jolie. If this was your welcome squad upon coming to Hollywood, common folk or celebrity, yeah, I can see why many people would want to make it big in this particular city. By the way, Meghan's lifestyle series for Netflix, Love Meghan on Netflix. PBS won't touch her with a 10-foot pole, neither will I. And by the way, PBS has enough things to worry about. Let's share some celebrity first kisses. From awkward to hilarious and cringeworthy, these stars tell all about their first time lucky lips. Here's what you shouldn't do if you dream about lucky lips with any of them. Don't eat a meat lover's pizza if you want to smooch Kate Beckinsale. Don't eat anything that's spread with an English bread spread called Marmite if you want to kiss Robert Pattinson. And if you ever think of going anywhere near something called Vegemite in Australia,
that shit tastes like motherfucking, like something drained off Luther's fucking boot.
Anyway, I have the burden of sharing with you my first kiss, which technically was with my older sister Jasmine. We were kids. Well, I was a kid. She was a teen back then. It was in my parents' master bedroom here in this apartment, and I just wanted to see what it felt like. So of all the don'ts that I can give you, don't kiss your sister when you're a kid. You don't want to end up like me, guilt-ridden for the rest of my life. But she didn't really flip out. I had a patient sister. Then again, if I was caught doing something wrong, she would pinch me like this. I could continue getting wistful about my childhood, or I could continue highlighting these first kisses, good and bad, from Mila Kunis, Kirsten Dunst, or Taylor Swift, or Billie Eilish, but we shall move on and do a star-style squad double take featuring Sofia Vergara and Bachelor alum Hannah and Sluss wearing these Paradigm eyewear aviator sunnies for $145. You could get the look with these Quay Australia Long Story aviator sunglasses, TNA for artists, Alamo Thermal long sleeve tee and white for $40, and BP high-waist shorts for $15. So that means $120 to copy one of their looks. Yeah, you get $25 under one pair of eyeglasses, but again, this is what consignment shops are made for. In the entertainment section, let's highlight Fantasy Island. You remember that 1970s television mystery? Well, it got a new lease on life. From Lucy Hale, Austin Stowell, Michael Pena, and Blumhouse Productions. Lucy Hale, my beloved Aria of PLL, After All You Never Forget Your Roots, and Austin Stowell would later work together in The Haiti Game, which was a far cry from Fantasy Island. If you were stuck on a deserted island with Lucy Hale or any of her PLL comrades, what would you bring? And what would you do? Let me know. And hopefully, your deserted island isn't anything like Fantasy Island. It's a horror reimagining that I would like to check out one day. And now, our third look at some special interest magazines from Star Magazine's pupils. Life and Style, Organize Your Life, Closer Magazine, Honoring Dirty Dancing, the new magazine Phenops Honoring the Military, with John Cena, Honored Military Supporter, and once again, Star Magazine Special 25th Anniversary Commemorative Edition Celebrating Friends! They'll be there for you. And once again, if we find this magazine, I promise you, I will be there for it. That's that. All in all, I'm giving it 4.5 out of 5 claps. It just covers the basics. Plus, the celebrity first kiss stories are humorous, kind of romantic, but for the most part, yeah, pretty good, sorry. So, that's final. Star Magazine for April 27, 2020. Hey, they may not all be that truthful, but as long as Star Magazine can fill up the gaps admirably, they'll continue to be a star player on this channel. So with that, we bid a chef's kiss to this one, and we hope you'll join us when our sexy siren sounds again next Monday morning. Thank you for watching. I would never live with myself if I was considered an ex of Jennifer Aniston, friendly or otherwise. My heart does belong to Courtney Cox, but there's always room in my heart for Miss Rachel Green and beyond. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.